Hey everybody, David here with T&D Sports Cards. Welcome to a brand new video. Today we're just going to open a couple of packs of 1989 hoops, NBA hoops basketball. We'll be looking for the David Robinson rookie card. I believe these packs are from the first series, so that would be where we could potentially find his rookie card. There's also a nice Michael Jordan card in here too. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff in here. I have not opened these packs in a very, very long time. Probably, well, actually, no, that's not true. We did a couple of these packs when we did a way back for '89 a few months ago. But this was the first year that that Hoops did cards. I think this was the first year that Fleer had a little competition since they started doing the basketball cards in '86. All right, so we're going to start off with Craig Elo, who was a solid player for the Cavs for a number of seasons. And this is what the backs look like. He was a starter with them along with Ron Harper for a number of years. The Cavs had some good teams in the late 80s, early 90s, but they, like many other teams, couldn't figure out a way to get past the Bulls. Anyway, so we got Wayman Tisdale, Ed Pinckney, Alan Level, Jerry Sheasting. Wow, I don't remember him playing for the Blazers at all. I really don't. It's an interesting card. Not this one, actually, the Chuck Daly card, because that's telling me that these packs are, or at least this pack is probably from Series 2. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that the Series 2 was when they introduced the coaches' cards. I guess I'm wrong about that, because this is card number 11, so maybe this really is still Series 1. All right, so we have Greg Cadillac Anderson, as he was known by, Willis Reed, who briefly was the Nets head coach, along with being a Hall of Fame player for the Knicks. Alton Lister, Jose Ortiz. Actually, I remember him being like a big deal when he was in college, but I don't think he really panned out into much in the NBA. It's not a name that I remember really flourishing. Greg KITE, who hung around for an extremely long time, mostly as a backup center on a bunch of teams. Kenny Skywalker, who, he was a very, very good defensive player, and he could leap and he could rebound. I think the expectations for him when the Knicks drafted him, I think he was the 5th overall pick, if I remember correctly. And it says that right there on the back of the Knicks in '86. I think they were, along with myself, hoping that he was going to be a big scorer too. But he ended up being a pretty good role player for the team as they started to get much better in the early '90s. And we have Larry Nance All-Star card. That's a nice one. Michael Thompson, who had a very nice career, and he is the father of Klay Thompson, who hopefully will be back playing this season. And our last card here is Frank Johnson. Looks like we got Danny Ainge on the back here. Okay, so we have a Kevin Edwards. I guess this kind of looks like it would be his rookie card. James Buddha Edwards, Steve Stepanovich. Ooh, Dominique, that's a nice one. Very nice. Mark Aguirre. Benoit Benjamin. Michael Adams, he was fun to watch. He could really motor around, and he was one of the first big-time three-point shooters that kind of made that like a big part of his game. Randy Brewer, Christian Welp, Pat Cummings, Mark West, Bill Cartwright, who won, I believe, 3 titles with the Bulls after he was traded for Charles Oakley from the Knicks. Uwe Blab. They made a big deal about him when he was coming over from Germany, but I don't think he really was the player they were expecting him to be. Steve Alford, one of the best shooting guards to come out of college, and he, his NBA career was not very long. He actually did play for the Knicks for a short while when Rick Pitino was their coach. At least, oh no, you know what? I'm sorry. I am mixing him up with Billy Donovan, who was at Providence. Steve Alford obviously was Indiana, helped them win the national championship in '87, but he did not really have a big pro career. But he's had a very successful career as a coach. Another Craig Elo, and our last card here is Danny Ainge. And this was obviously coming up near the end, although he did move on to Portland, and he was a productive player for them for at least one of the seasons they went to the finals. I'm not sure if he was there in 90 and 92, but he definitely helped. And I think he actually was on Phoenix, too. I believe he was on Phoenix in 93. All right, so at least from a personal standpoint, I was always a big fan of Dominique Wilkins, so this was a nice card to find in here. All right, guys, well, that was 1989 Hoops, the inaugural season of Hoops cards. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed taking a quick little stroll down memory lane there. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It helps us grow and build the channel. We greatly appreciate that. And we will see you hopefully tomorrow. I'm really hoping that that new release will show up. So we will hope to see you then. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.